Hey friends, my name is Lindsay. Welcome to Love Them Well. Today I want to give you an update on what we are doing in my 6th, 7th, and 8th grade classroom. I teach 6th grade math, 7th grade math, 7th grade English, and 8th grade Spanish. So I'll show you some of the things we are doing even just today in my classes. Today in 7th grade math, I made word problem stations that they went around the room and actually trick-or-treated while they were doing their word problems. I had a little cup of candy at each station. There were 9 stations and they could collect a piece of candy while they were working on their problem. But I told them they could only eat 2 so that they wouldn't get sick, but they got to collect these in a little bag. It was really fun. And these word problems I got straight from our textbook. I feel like sometimes the word problems in textbooks are kind of dry, so I took all of the 9 word problems from that section in their book and I made them fall related and put the kids' names in them because they always think that's fun. Even in 7th grade, they're like, oh my goodness, you're in this problem. So that's a blast and it's really easy to do. I made these on Canva. In English, we are reading A Long Walk to Water. This book is so good. I read it as an adult and loved it. And then when I started teaching 7th grade English, I knew I wanted to incorporate this into my classroom because it's really good for perspective. I love the students seeing what other kids have gone through that are not as privileged as them, who even struggle just to have daily drinking water. This book is so good. And it's actually at Target right now. I usually like to write my own units for stuff like this, but I found this fantastic unit on Teachers Pay Teachers. I did pay about $15 for this, but it came with so many great resources that I had to get it, and I'll write my own another time. But this is really great too. I'll link this below in case you want to read this book with your students or your kids at home. But I will tell you, even just reading the book and discussing it, they will get so much out of it. We purposefully read this book at this time because we're getting close to Thanksgiving, and I want the kids to be reminded about the basic things that they are thankful for, like drinking water, like an education that they don't have to fight for. My students just finished their informative essays for English. I have a really awesome method that I learned from my teacher in high school, Mrs. McGarity, how to take note cards and avoid plagiarism, how to do the research, how to do the outline, the formatting. So that video is linked below where I show you exactly how to write a research paper using a really effective method.